Hello everyone, we're back with some more Pyrene because it's launch day. So we're definitely going to check this out some more. Moving a couple things here. Yeah, so anyway, we're going to play more of this game. I love this game. Huge fan. Huge fan. We're going to continue on the save file that we were on the last stream. I have a new playable character. I've actually never done a run with this guy. Lenoy. Anyway, let's go. I just unlocked this guy. You're going to see there's lots of different playable characters in the game. Pretty much every character that you encounter in the village is someone that you can play as. But yeah, today is launch day. So there's still more unlockable characters. What is there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 playable characters. Pretty awesome. And they all have unique builds. One thing I mentioned on the stream I did the other day was there is an ability that you unlock, and I think it's a kind of like, I haven't really messed around with too much. I think it's a really cool way to go about giving players the power to do what they want for their builds. You can go in and edit. You get so many points. You got 25 points. So you can go like that, remove a health point, increase the luck stat or whatever stat you want to really tailor your build. I'm a huge fan of luck in this game. I'd rather, I mean, you can't really sacrifice provisions. Maybe endurance, that'd be tricky, but health points is the one that you could probably sacrifice in favor of bumping around some other things to really get a tailored build. Having said that though, I know I can't do that. Doing that, you know what, we'll I'm gonna actually show off my favorite character in the game first before we do anything else. This is my favorite character in the game, Sorrel. I still don't have everything unlocked, but anyway, so we're gonna go and we're gonna do a run on Sorrel. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to skip story stuff. Just so you guys know, that's what I'm not gonna. I don't want to spoil things for anybody. Actually, do I have enough wood? I'm 1 wood short of being able to upgrade, and I don't think. Yeah, I need 4 of those. We got to do a run. I'm gonna get swamps out of the way. That's the plan. So this guy has some of the coolest synergies in the game for me. Inertia ornament, so enemies move with me in the direction I move, which ties perfectly into the fact that you can go with a thorn build with this guy. This thorns trigger when an enemy changes position. When I take damage, inflict 1 thorn on a random enemy. So we're gonna do a thorn run, just for fun. So we got a couple cards that start with thorns, right? Heals you for 3 HP, inflicts 3 thorns on enemies around you, so we'll do that. Now, I'm not going to really get to try it here, because whatever, but there we go there. Now, this one's going to move this way and die, because it's got 3 thorns. Very cool. That's a really bad spot for that card. It's almost like a waste. I can get that. We'll probably do a couple runs. I go like that. There we go. And you can really, with this guy, you can really level up these altars. Our abilities, we can deal 3 damage to enemies and play with thorns, otherwise inflict 3 thorns. And this one is triggers thorn status of all enemies in play. So like if you can get going, you can just play these like crazy. You could actually do a spirit build and just spam your way through with thorns, which is kind of neat. Oh, well, that's inconvenient. I don't want to use this stuff yet. It's a little early game to be spending all my things. Nothing I can do there. That's fine. We got another card. Chains is awesome. Even though it's a common card, deals 3 damage to enemies and play with thorns, otherwise inflicts 3 thorns. So it's just like our ability. Gives +1 spirit. I mean, I've never picked this one up. I've never picked it up. Let's go with... Yeah, we'll take the chains. We'll just go crazy. Move it there. Chains is actually something you could start with. This is one that could come out. Not crazy about that card. Votive Altar. How do we want to do this? I'll kill both those dudes. Pretty much. Yeah, here we go. And you can get cards that'll make them move, like swap positions, so it'll apply thorns and then make them all move. You know what? Let's do this. We'll do it once, just for fun. So we're gonna trigger thorn status on everyone. That makes things a little easier. That guy, I'm just gonna let him chill, I think. Actually, there. Let's go with... Yeah, let's do it. So we're gonna put 3 thorns on everybody, just out of the gate. You can also get a relic that makes these, reduces the cost of these by 2. And then it becomes very busted. Go here. That's what we want. Let's go here. Hey, Cooper. Did I ever build the new PC? Unfortunately, summer kind of got in the way. It's really hard for me to find time in the summer. So I've got it, the parts are getting built in this weekend, next weekend, one of the next couple of weekends. I've had them sitting around forever, just waiting. But yeah, it is happening. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Ooh, that's not good. That gets me killed. Okay, so 6 is fine. But I think I've got everything. I've watched some videos. I've watched some videos for building PCs, so that I get a bit of an idea. Using special also inflicts poison. I love those. When an enemy receives bleed... No, I think we're going to go here. That's interesting too, though. But we're going to go here. We're going to inflict poison. Crystal Cave is fun. I'm going to go there. Snowy Plain is a pain in the butt. Maybe not for this build, though. You know what? Snowy Plain is actually not bad for this build. Because we're not really touching guys. So this character is really cool. This is something you unlock in the meta progress. Pagamari. They will increase your affinity, right? The bonus affinity chance for obtaining cards, relics related to that affinity. And they will increase your luck, which also makes it so that you have a higher chance of getting certain builds. So this is where you can really tailor out a build. We're going to go with Thorns. And then we got more luck, right? So we're going on a thorny build. We have this, the anvil. I don't know if I really have anything that I want to... I'm not really crazy about these. I could do this. This can get kind of busted if you upgrade this, so it gives you more copies of cards. Like, we can go here. Get some free damage out. This guy's a problem. Oh, there we go. That's better. I don't like that. But what am I gonna do, right? That's a pain. This just didn't go the way I wanted it to. We could do... Got 5 thorns on him. There we go. That's pretty much gonna wipe him out. Nice. Right. Oh yeah, and poison. I forgot. When we use one of those, it applies poison, so we're good. He's dead. There we go. Beautiful. Even earlier? Hey, Toshi. It is what it is. I can't help these things. The dream is to go live most days at 9. Oh, that's a bad. Oh, we might be dead here. I think we're dead. Because this guy's got res. That's only giving 2 HP. Oh boy. Takes a sip. Yeah, a little bit early. 9 a.m. is a good start time for me, if I can. And I feel much better today. Yesterday was rough. So we're dead. We're dead. There's nothing I can do, unfortunately. Most unfortunate. That's not a good start. Actually, we can go back to village. We have something that we can unlock. An area with a somewhat peculiar, but sometimes very useful chest. A zone with Barao. Mischievous and sometimes dangerous. Well, we'll go there. Oh, wait, we got 21 wood, too. We can upgrade something, right? Or 22 wood. So that wasn't all for naught. Right, blacksmith lady. We've got a couple more characters. New feature unlocked, weather effects. Danger zones now have various weather effects, so that's kind of nice. They're neither positive nor negative, right? So we can have different effects on the maps. Kind of neat. Blacksmith lady. I got destroyed when I played as her. She's tricky. I wonder... Yeah, it comes out today. I think you can't change that. Interesting. That can't be modified. There you go there. So this is something that I was showed off at the beginning of the stream. We have the ability to edit character stats. I'm gonna try that. Just give it a little bit more health. So that So I can maybe manage. Take it easy. Let's go grasslands. Nice. Cozy. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite features. It's one of my favorite features. When I was playing the game before, like before I was able to even share it, I even went on my way to message the devs and say, like, I think this is a really cool feature that you've added to your game. Because I really believe that it's an awesome feature. Gives +1 to a random card in play from your deck. So we're going to get +1 on this. This is probably going to be a good thing to have. Big hammer smash. I gotta get used to this character. So we'll take the shield. So this is when you deal 2 damage to all enemies when you sacrifice 9 shield. But like, I mean, like, I can just go around and bop them all for less than 9 damage, right? That sucks. And I know that we saw that this doesn't damage me. It damages other characters. Like, it damages me for shield. Other characters, that damages your health even if you have shield. I don't need to pick that up. Do I think I can... See, this is where my greed gets me, right? I don't think I should be greedy. I could go down here and sacrifice... Just do it. Am I going to take 5 damage going from here to here? Maybe. I'm not sure why, but I usually clean the board before I sleep or keep beneficial items on the board for the next round. Yeah, you can. I don't usually sweat it too much. Hey, look at that. If this was swapped here, we'd be able to take this guy out, but... We're just getting out of here with our 6. 6 is nice. Oh, right. I forgot about... With this character, you don't get holy cards. You get shield instead. I think. Actually, look at this. What the hell's all of her stuff? Clearing a danger zone sets your shield to 10. Gives +1 shield to all gains. Right? Piercing damage cannot ignore shield. Okay, that's important. Place all holy cards with wind shields. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to go shield, 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 so this makes sense. Hey, Lord. There's no such thing as too cheaty for me. No such thing. I mean, do what you want, right? Like, you play the game how you want to play. I love that they've put the ability to make the game easier, and there's also the ability to make the game harder. We're gonna go here. More shield. Also, it's a card I've never taken before. So, oh, she's a really tricky character. Because all of the holy cards are replaced with shield cards. So how am I ever going to be able to use more cards? How are the runs been going? I had bad luck on my first run. Man, that's rough. Like, I feel like I should swap this shield out for this one. I know it's less shield, but... Provisions? Yeah. This is important. I'd rather go here first. This is super important. Like, we have to get this to a anvil and level this up. So that we can really, really, really increase our shield. I'm curious what we can do here. Like, giving up 9 shield? Wow, this character's rough. What does this do? Generate 1 wooden shield card on 6... Oh. Okay. That's kind of nice. It's expensive, but you could get your shield up. No. So the order that you place your cards is the order that they come out in the game. So, like, that's adding strategy to the game, right? Because there's some things that really synergize nicely. This whetstone adding 1 to whatever item is on the board, a random item on the board. So, like, you want to make sure you place it next to the item you want to level up. And that's this. Yeah. I'm almost tempted to get rid of this, but it's nice to have something that does damage. This does 2 damage, but man, that leaves me in a crappy spot. That's good. Almost like you have to do the math. This guy's got res. This guy being gone would be nice. You know what? Do it. I have no idea. Yeah, like with this character, I don't know if they're my character. I'm already gonna take damage, and I have no shield. I have no way to gain shield. Oh man, that is rough. This is a tricky character. So that gave me 3 shield, but why? Is that part of what it does? Oh, okay. For each enemy hit, you receive 1 shield. And plus, we get +1 on all shield adds. What a tricky character, man. There's got to be some synergies, though, that if we can get far enough in, right? There's got to be some synergies that I just haven't seen before because I've never done this type of character. That kills me. I can go down this way, this way, this way. Oh, never mind. I got a holy feather here. That's good. I need more cards. How's that work? Let's read this again. Replace all holy plant cards with wooden shield cards. Oh, holy plant is health. It's not... Okay. It's just the health, so you can't increase your health. I didn't read it fully. So I can't increase my health, but I can still get more cards and more provisions. Okay, that makes more sense. When an enemy takes burn, you receive as many shield. Doubles all bleed. Spirit cards also give provisions. I mean, this is super tempting. And then you could build around like some burn. Better take anything that gives me shield. Swamp is poison. But yeah, this game does release today. And I am going to be giving away some copies of it in the... Um. Ba-ba-ba-ba. We'll try that. That was just the first area. That felt sweaty. Like Okay, let's go here. Increase our. We're already 78. Now, should I go burn? Because it's already 78% there. If I go burn here, that kind of bumps it ahead of this other stuff, right? I'm gonna try it. Oh, well, you know what? It's gonna put that on here. Yeah, so we get that. I'm not touching this yet. I think I can. It's actually perfect. This is a weird map. So the way this map works, the ruins, is there's a counter. So you have to do, I think it's seven moves. No matter what, you've got to move 7 times. So that actually really screwed me. I'm gonna have to burn through provisions to get over to this wood. I don't want to use that. This sucks. Got that. 6 random. We can get wooden shields. We want to make sure that we have 6 spaces. And that could backfire too. Give me all the shield. This guy's gonna stay. We're gonna load up on shield. That's the first time I've ever used that. You look mean. Don't want to hit that. I could burn provisions and just go over here. Boom, boom. That's gonna spawn in anyway. If I go here, that doesn't work. Unfortunately, that just didn't end up in a good spot. Now I lose health? Okay, okay. Yeah, that's bad. Oh. Well. We're actually getting places now. I'm gonna leave that just in case. You know what? I'm not gonna complain about having a 9 with this character because I'm surprised I'm even alive still. What do we got? Gives 2 shield for every enemy in play. It's probably a good one. Set shield to 6. That's not what we want. Gives 2 shield and 2 dodge. I want to say that the dodge is going to be valuable. Either one of these could be really good, but I'm going to take the dodge. I'm gonna slide that up. Yeah, dodge ignores a hit, and it also ignores any statuses that the hit would apply to you. So we've got this here, beside this. The plan currently is to hopefully find an anvil, level this up, and then constantly load this up so that we can increase our dodge. Maybe we can get some synergies with dodge things where it's like when you dodge, you apply burn, something like that. That could be very good for us. There's some talismans. I'm not going to do that right this second because I want to see what the shop is all about. You are exactly who I wanted to see. Edetta. Using a special... Now, one of the problems here is special also inflicts 4 burn to all enemies. That's what we want. Because we've got a relic that is... I can't even remember what the hell it said. I can't remember what it was. Reduce the cost of specials. This is really strong for us. Right? I feel like that's really important. This one can be busted. Special powers are triggered 1 additional time. Also good. Like this, I could spend all the money here. This one doesn't work for us so much because we're actually spending shield, not spirits, on one of our things. We're gonna go here. We're gonna buy that. Now, maybe I can't buy a talisman on this level, but that's fine. Blizzard inflicts 2 frost to all cards. After spending the night. But we want... Oh. You know what? Do it. Nice. So you can get this going like crazy if we want, right? You can also get a relic where dodge doesn't decrease when you move. It only decreases when you hit, so we really want that. Everybody getting frosted is okay. This is a fine way to go. Screw this. Hit that guy. Bad. We're just gonna sit here and frost each other. Frost makes it so that you only do 1 damage. I don't like this guy. If I spend that shield, is that a problem? Might as well. That's tricky. How much damage do you do? Every character, including like myself and enemies, normally do the damage based on what their health is. So if I'm full health, I'll do 5. Right now, I'll only do 2. I think we're probably gonna have to bail here. I can take Birdie Bird out. Oh, that's a little risky. That's a little risky, because if I go there, I've got to move around the board. Let's just bail. Relic chest, give us something good. What are you? You can exceed the maximum HP limit, but you can no longer have shield. That's terrible for us. That's awful. That might be one of the worst legendary relics that we could possibly get. Add 2 wooden shield cards to danger zones. That's actually really good. Using a power also gives you 4 shield. I'm just going to take this. His powers are too expensive. Yeah, she's pretty low damage. Now, I don't know if there's a relic where it does damage based on the amount of shield you have. I'm going to assume that there is. This is 18 bucks, 12 bucks. Do it. What we got? Changes a random non-boss enemy with a card from your deck. Ooh. Gives you 3 shield. Kind of nice. What do we want? Maybe I'll just put the 3 shield on the start and just get it early. This guy's going to probably be at the start. Yeah, there likely is some kind of a shield attack. You just have to get the right relics. Let's go there. One there. That's a simple one. And this is swapping an enemy into a card from your deck. Maybe doing that early is a good idea, early-ish. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I've never used the Talisman of Metamorphosis. Put it there. Alright. Well, we're not dead yet, guys, so there's that. There's Andos. He's part of the story. I'm going to skip the dialogue. I don't want to spoil dialogue for anybody. He gives you cards and stuff, too, to help. Generate 2 random Andos cards. That's not bad. Why does it have a 3 on it? Generates... Oh, wait. 3 random Andos. Oh. I could actually... I think I'm actually going to slide that in there. I don't usually use his cards. Usually his cards feel kind of booty. But that actually could be way better. Well, so far, Shield Mama is holding up. All bleed damage is inflicted as soon as the status is applied. Okay. We shouldn't be too bad here for that. Bleed damage isn't like a huge thing on this map. We're gonna go here. There's the Andos card. That's fine. Nice. That's what we want. Now we got 5 frost on us. Let's do this. I don't know all of his cards. Gives 2 gold for each enemy in play. Interesting. Deals 3 damage to enemies in play. Okay. You gotta remember, I'm not on the same map anymore. And what's this do? Generates 1 copy of the cards in play from your deck. Wow. Like, I could, if I hit this, I'm gonna get another one of these? Is that what that's saying? That's kind of nutty. Like, in my mind, that's crazy. Oh, here, that's going to give us 6 bucks. 4 damage. Here I am saying Andos is no good. I could do that. I maybe went the wrong way. I keep on playing this wrong because I'm stuck on the... I'm stuck thinking about playing on the last map, where I could move around and spend provisions. Now I can't. I gotta get back into, like, okay, I gotta play normal. Nice. That's actually really good. Holy crap. I want him to give me that. We're slowly getting there. That was a duplicate, right? Yeah, okay. That was a duplicate, the one we pulled out, because I had the thing that draws it. This turned an enemy into a card, and it drew the vase. So I get this again? Holy crap. This is not good. I want to clear that, though. We're gonna say it's okay? I don't know if that was a good play. This is bad, actually. I'm gonna get killed. I need to... This guy's gonna die to burn. I've got to take the 5. Alright, that's fine. Money, damn. This gives 1 shield for every enemy in play. I'm actually gonna hit that. Maybe I get an enemy. No, I was hoping an enemy would spawn right next to me and I could get a free hit. No, the harp's not guaranteed. We have the vase, which gives us 3 random cards of his. I don't like that. I think I might skip that. This do again generates, oh yeah, so it gives us a bunch of shield cards. This does damage. Bit of a bummer. I don't want to even mess with that bird. Give me my money. Not the best round. Well, we know we have an out, so we'll play it and see what happens. We're going to take 7 shield damage. Yeah, we just got to go. A holy apple. More provisions. That's nice. Inflicts 1 damage to enemies in the same row and column as you. No. Money, provisions, shield. I mean, that's not bad. That's not terrible. Inflicts 4 burn. What was our burn thing again that we had? When an enemy takes burn damage, you receive as many shield. Okay. Could be really good, right? Inflicts 4 burn to adjacent enemies, trigger a chain reaction. So if they do take burn damage, we could at least get something out of it. I think we'll take it. I don't even have a place to put it yet, but we've got it. I think we need to keep this. I'm just going to keep on leveling this up. What you got in your basket? Turnips? A whole bunch of things that I don't want. I mean, there's some burn. I don't know if I've ever bought a card from that guy, ever. This guy is kind of nice. You can buy some stats from this dude. Endurance would be a nice one. Right, that activates 1 more card in our hand, so this is now a thing. I'll slide it. Actually, yeah, having that earlier makes a lot of sense. Play it like that. No. Now what do we got? Curse. Your special powers cost 1 provision. That's fine. So we got this down here. If you had a provision build going, that'd be kind of cool. Provisions are what you spend to pass the night. So right now it says to pass the night, it's going to cost 2 provisions. And when you run out of provisions, you start spending health, or in this character's case, you spend shield instead of provisions. I don't even have a card to put this on yet. Ah, crap. This is terrible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I just slide up here and burn that? I think I have to. I don't want to touch this right now. I'm spending a provision. I don't want that. Really. I could go here, smack, smack, leave this. And then I could pass the night and get shield off these guys, because I get, for all the burn damage, I get shield. I think we do. I think we load up on the shield here. We should get a decent amount. I would say that's a decent amount of shield. So you can see down here now, because we've only got 2 provisions, and it wants to use 3, so we're gonna spend health. Yeah, we just had to have something like that burn damage, something that's gonna stack your shield like crazy, right? What I could use is I could use more provisions in my build. We want to go... Really want to tag this on this. Nice. I'm going to take it, but I'm not going to use a... I'm not going to use one of my dodges yet. So now we're up to 5. Hey, Dan, how you doing? It's good to see you. I hope everybody had a good week, by the way. Damage to enemies around you. So we're going to hit all of these guys, because damage around you is also diagonal damage. I got my ethereal shield again. I mean, that's money in the bank right there, right? Adjacent enemies get burned. This is going to apply 3 frost to me. Working a lot. Hey, that's all right. Oh no, it didn't. We had dodge. We're good. You can have that. That's fine. I'm clearing this out. We're up to 39 shield. We're laughing. Don't even have to worry about the burn. So we want to... This guy will apply that, but this removes frost. So that's actually kind of nice. We want these Andos right here. Yeah. This is going to give us big money. This is going to give us more shield. What do you do? Gives 1 shield for each empty space. Huh. I'm actually going to go... no, this is going to hit him. Okay. These guys do nothing to me. You get nothing. So we get shield for each empty space. Look at us go. We can spend all night here, all day, right? Just, it doesn't matter that we're taking 5 damage. That's annoying, but it's fine. Fine. Kill him. You're dead. I mean, we do have to be careful. Spend the night, see what we're doing. Fine. Go like this. I have to be careful here that I don't accidentally overspend my welcome. I'm gonna end up back here. Okay, I better math this. I'm gonna take 4. That's gonna leave me with 8. Do I think I can go from here to here without taking too much damage? Is it worth the gamble? That's the big question. Is it worth gambling my life to get this up to a 10 and basically guarantee that we get legendary offers? I could have went this way, actually. I could have went around this way. I could have ended up here. Should have went this way. That was a mistake. I'm going to say yes. Even with my mistake there. I've only got to move 2 cards, and I have 2 routes to go. We go this way. And we get the hell out of here. I lose runs all the time, but you want to get this. You want to get this nice, beautiful chest. You do. When an enemy receives bleed, you receive as many shield. Well, we're not on a bleed build. Deals as many damage to all non-boss enemies in play as it costs spirits. I mean, we didn't really get what we want. This is what we want. We've already got one of those. Right? We come with one of those. I know these are legendaries, but this is what we want. +1 to all shield gains. So now we're going to get +2 on all shield gains. So we'll be pretty off the charts for shield, I would think. It's a little annoying. Again, I'm trying to level this thing up. Look at that. Instead of 3 shield, it gave me 5. That's beautiful. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna do this. I know it's not, I don't have space for it all. I think that's what I want to do. And I can get down to this. We can spend a night. These guys will die. I'll get even more shield. Now we're on easy street. Oh, it does. I thought it was just adjacent, and like I didn't think it was going to hit diagonal. I didn't think that was actually going to call that adjacent for me, but it did. That's sweet. You're dead. Might as well kill you. You can stick around, maybe. Take that burn damage. This is gonna be funny. How many ice am I gonna end up with here? It's fine. How about 75 shield? I can just sit here and pound on him. We're laughing. Altars out. We want to hit this after we've... I mean, we could frost you. I want to go around this way and get this. You can sit there with your frost. That's fine. Nice. Honey. They all take damage. I'll take the shield. Clear this out. I don't want to get too cocky because I don't have anything that's doing damage. Like, we really don't. We don't have anything that's actually doing damage. I'm still doing 5 damage per hit. This guy's just gonna eat it. Do that. I'm gonna do this. I need more sources of burn. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having something else that does a little bit of damage. What if I do this? I'll lose 6 shield. I don't know if I'm gonna get the 4 or if I'm gonna get the actual damage that it did, but it should be good because we're getting +2 on all shield gains. Let's try it. I need to remember that I can just spam this. Right? Like when there's a lot of enemies on the board and we've got our shield up like this, we can literally just hit this button and or this one, and it will apply burn to all the enemies. This one's the better one. For 9 shield, and then we just spend the night, and we'll end up with more than what we spent. Why it's not giving me the option. Oh, you just have to move once. So yeah, if we spend the night here, let's see how much shield we get. We're going for 35. There's 5 enemies on the board. I say that's worth it. But we'll just leave. We don't need to drag it out super long. So there's also, I don't know if we saw this in the last stream, there's also shiny cards. I think we did see it. And shiny cards are just like, I think they give like double the stats that the card would normally give. So this one's giving 4 dodge and heals you 4 HP, and it triggers 4 times. So it would give me 16 dodge. I mean, that sounds crazy. I don't care about the healing, but if it triggers... if it gives me 16 dodge... I think I have to go here. Like, that's a source of burn, but I'm like, man, I could just go Like, this might be better than this at this point. What is it that I can slide out? I mean, really, Andos's thing can go. How crazy is that? I want to try it. We'll see. Yeah, I can basically burn people constantly, right? I don't have to worry about... This could actually go, now that you mention it. Like, we're applying burn when we do this, so... It, like, burn is tied to that. So we'll see what happens. Oh, what's up here? A corrupted chest? I took one shield damage for 3 spirits. So we could take... I've never messed around with that. We could take 2 shield damage, get some more spirits. I don't need to... I mean, I could. I'm not gonna. That's funny. What's our money like? What do we... Got lots of money. I could roll, but I don't really care. What do you got? 57 bucks to add 1 more endurance? Nope. A little bit more luck. And thanks a lot, guys, everybody that's come through. This is story stuff. We're going to skip this. I've seen all the story. I just don't want to spoil story for people who enjoy Heart of the Mountain. So I believe this is one that applies burn. What do you do again? Scorching. When this card receives burn, it gains +2 max HP instead. Yeah, you gotta die. We can't have this guy hanging out. I remember seeing those guys before. Heat increases by +2. And there's a heat meter. In the heart of the mountain, the heat is intense. Every 7 moves, all cards in play receive 2 burn. I mean, this could be crazy for us, as long as this guy's dead. These guys got to be our like a focus for us to get them out. And I guess when you kill these guys, it moves the heat meter up, which is fine. Now, I'm going to take burn damage also. Is it worth just killing him, or do I take the shield? I take the shield. Big dragon. It's making me math. Hey, Dan, thank you so much for joining as a member. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah. I mean, I can hit you. I have dodge. I should have hit you. It's not worth killing him, right? You might as well leave him. In my mind, anyway. It's a little bit tricky. How much shield am I getting here? A ton of shield. Okay. So we just... we just do that. We should just lead with this, maybe. That's gonna kill them. Oh well. Well, I gotta take out some space. I could clear the whole board. I don't really want to burn through my... you know what? Screw it. We're gonna run through this. Just do inflicts 1 burn to all cards in play, including you. That's fine. We don't care about that. Alright, there's my invisibility potion. How many dodge is this thing gonna give me? Here goes my burn. 16 dodge. Okay, yeah, so that's gonna be at the front. That's gonna be at the front. And it's gonna go up here with this thing. Because, I mean, 16 dodge is just, like, crazy. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. That's nasty. I know I'm burning through my dodge, but I gotta clear out some of the board here. That's not gonna do me any good. I could do this. You know what? Let's do this. Because we aren't spending spirit on anything. Yeah, we're not spending spirit on nothing, so let's just do that. That didn't work out in my favor. This will, though. Okay, we're gonna go up here and bop this dude. Realistically, I just want to get to 10. I'm pretty happy about that. We don't need to drag it out. Enemy receives bleed, receives as many shield. That would be a really fun one to do. Probably better, like, if I had have thought about it, having a bleed build with shield. Just, like, kind of put that in your head. Bleed with shield is a really good idea, apparently. Because if you get this, it could be nuts. And you can double this up, get even more shield. Your power also gives 4 shield. I mean, we could do that. You have a 10% chance to dodge enemy attacks. Just naturally. That's not much, though. You know what? Let's roll. I got money. Frost on enemies no longer decreases when you move. That's a really powerful one. Increases the chance of obtaining shiny cards. When enemies take burn damage, you receive as many shield. Gold. So we are going to double up. We're going to double up the shield that we get from that burn damage. Which is crazy. We are going to increase this thing. You're right. It's a 90% chance that you're going to get hit. It's not worth it. We want to change our deck. I want this at the front, because I think that that dodge is huge. And I kind of think I should move this out in favor of this, but I don't know. This is going to be massive if we can get that adding onto this and getting this to trigger more times. Statue of Defiance. There's still things that I haven't really seen in the game. Mischievous Maru will do anything to defy those who venture into their domain while they're away. Yeah, I don't think I really do need it, eh? Like, we're applying burn like crazy. This can be really good. Let's slide you out. The Andos thing can be really good. Let's try it. The hell. Oh, maybe I did do this once. Statue of Defiance challenges you. If you accept it, the current area will become a danger zone. Select the number of enemies you need to defeat to complete it. So, the more enemies, the better the chest, right? Or better the rewards. Do we just go max, just for fun? We get 2 big chests. A shield, we get a feather that adds more cards to our deck, and then we get the portal. It takes you to who knows where. I think we do, right? We're in the challenging mode here. Take it on. First thing, I want to hit this. I want this to be up to 6. I'm willing to lose some that could be bad. Be a bad way to start, couldn't it? This guy's gonna hit me for 8. Yeah, do it. We could just go here. Damage to all enemies and do the burn, spend a night, get the shield. I think we do. We'll spend the night. We'll get our we'll get the shield and run. Jeez. Love how you play good games. You pick great games. Hey, thanks, Dan. I appreciate it, man. I try my best to pick the best games I can. There's so many games, right? There's a lot of games that come along, and this one's been on my radar forever. I loved Forward Escape the Fold. Now the problem is we're gonna have to spend a night just to get this. Maybe should have went this way. I should have went this way and came around. That's one of my problems is this figuring out the space. Maybe I should go. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that, and then we'll get this. No matter what I'm spending a night. I'm spending a night no matter what. Let's do that. 36 dodge. Let's go the long way. We'll go the long way. I know I'm burning dodge here, but I want to clear some of this crap out. We just got so much sitting here. This is fine. You're dead. I'm not even paying attention to this. Hey, Ty. I'm glad you caught me live, too. More shield, more dodge. These are the worst map layouts, the ones that get these little corner things. That drives me crazy. Get my dodge back up. We could just do this. We could spend the 9 shield. Go here first. Spend that. $96 shields. Holy crap. I just wish I had better synergies to go with my shield. $100 shield. Yeah, we're just gonna walk through that. I could have turned him into a card. We'll pass, and then this turns with the talisman we have on there, it's going to turn an enemy into a card of ours. Well, we'll go up to this. It gave me another vial. Or another, yeah, it gave me another vase. That's not what I was hoping for. I'm gonna clear some of this out. Hit that. Do it again. ARPs. I don't have any of my cards in play, so it's just gonna like load up. It's not giving me nothing. Because I don't have any of my personal cards in play. We might as well just clear that. Okay. We got 10 enemies to kill. Oh right, his health goes up when we burn him. We're unstoppable. They mean nothing. Like, like, I love that you can get absolutely broken in this game. That's it. We get our rewards. For a moment, I forgot what the hell we were playing for. More cards. All right, what do we got? This, it's really wanting us to run a bleed build. It's got to be the ideal thing. You can exceed the maximum limit of provisions. There's some really fun provision builds you can do in this. Wood cards also heal your HP. Oh man, you know what? We're gonna roll. Enemies appear with 2 frost. It's not the worst. That's bad. +1 to all holy cards. I've had that a few times, and it can make it so that you're really good. Right? Like you can end up with like a ton of stats. Because holy cards are what gives you increased health, provisions. I think we go here. Just let them come with frost. This is a terrible thing for us. It's kind of irrelevant in a way. We'll go here. Apply some burn. As long as this card's in play, cards from your deck are triggered 1 additional time. I love cards like this. There's a few cards that you can leave just laying around the map, and this is one of those things that can just get nutty. So what you do with these cards, you put them right at the front, and you try to leave them on the map as long as you possibly can. Right? So when we hit this, it's going to trigger twice, which is going to stack this thing like crazy. Go through the portal. Make your choice. +2 provisions, +2 endurance. Provisions are kind of pointless. Go endurance. Oh yeah, there's definitely some builds where like that health relic would be a really good thing. I've had I wish I had recorded all the runs I did on my Steam Deck when I did my first ever playthrough of this game, just getting a feel for it, and I got addicted to it. I had at one time I had 17,000 health. Or something like that. Some crazy amount of health. It was just like everything was dead. Everything was dead. Because it was my health increased based on my dodges, so I had like a health dodge build, and my health carried over from like one one area to the next, and it was just absolutely insane. Endurance increases the amount of playable cards you can play. So we started the run with only 4, and now we're up to the point where we actually have a larger deck. It increases your deck size. We did that. We're gonna go here. Oh, man. it screwed me around. It put me in it put me in like an unwinnable position here. Well, actually no, that's perfect. Never mind. What am I talking about? I'm going to go here. It's going to double this up. What am I talking about? It's going to do this. Do it. So now this gives us... This might be the best card in the game. This gives us 10 dodge 10 times. So we get 100 dodge. This will trigger twice, more dodge. Oh, and it's this. Not only we're gonna get 200 dodge off this, right? It's gonna because this is gonna trigger twice. So 200 dodge. 213 dodge. I think we're safe. So now we're on cruise control. Mind you, I can still take burn damage, but whatever. So, like, I do have to worry about that, I guess. Why don't I spend the night? Make sure my dodge is good. Oh boy. The talisman on that spawn this thing again. 298 dodge. I'm just clearing the board off. I mean, this is crazy. I'm fairly certain we don't have to really worry about the burn damage now that our shield is so high. Crazy shield, crazy dodge. We're good. I just want to get this up to a 10. We're just gonna. Yeah, certain builds, depending on the build that you've taken, the map will actually help you. On a Thorn build, the mountain helps, because thorns trigger when enemies move, and the way the mountain works is cards fall down. So every time you put thorns on them and then they open up a space below them, they fall down and they take thorn damage. It's really fun. More provisions. Inflicts 2 poison and 2 bleed to all enemies in play. I mean, like, that can be a really fun card. I've used this a bunch of times. Gives you 1 shield. That feels kind of lame. I mean, we can take this. The fun thing about bleed is that it triggers on any instance of damage that an enemy takes. So bleed with poison is crazy. We'll take it. It doesn't really suit the build, but it's irrelevant. Oh, you know what? Is that worth doing? Is it really worth doing? For the hell of it? Yeah, now it might be worth taking. Watch me go in and lose at the end. So we've got this combination here, right? This is going to trigger twice. It's going to level this up again. And it's just that's game set match kind of thing, you know? It's over. 512 dodge. Oh my god. It turned him into this, into the divine fruit. Which now means that everything is triggering 2 extra times. That is insane. I don't even, this is kind of, this can't trigger it that many times. I don't think I need that. It's just gonna take too long to get around, so we don't need 2 of those out there at this point. It's a little overkill. Yeah, see, so the bleed poison combo is really crazy. Six burn. Let's get the shield up. There we go. 144. I mean, I don't really care about that guy's health. Oh, that's not the guy. No. You know what? We're in such a position that we'll just go around, kill these dudes. And be done with it. It's that guy's health that goes up. What are you? When you receive frost, you receive dodge instead. Like, that's a crazy one, right? Using special powers gives +3 to all cards in play from your deck. Oh, man. Sold. Oh. Well. We'll do that. Why the heck not? $700. We're almost up to 1,000 dodge. This is just sitting in a not so good spot. I mean, I should actually, I gotta get my dodge up, so. That do again gives you shield. We better spend the night. We're getting there. I really don't need to take my time, I guess. That's unfortunate. This guy's gonna heal up. Go here. That's gonna kill him. Just do it. Everything's just dying. But when I said this game has broken builds, I really meant it has broken builds. I'm gonna go there. Fine. Gotta get this map cleared out a bit. There's actually probably some low-level relics that I would benefit from greatly. Some of them are really, really strong. Gives you +3 dodge. I mean, sometimes that's an okay one. We don't need it right now. Deals 1 bleed to a random enemy 1 time. Shield dodge. Good. I'm looking for something different. This one's fun on a provision build. Deals as much damage as your amount of provisions. That's a really fun one. Randomly gives you between 1 and 5 spirits. Set shield to 6. You know what, for fun, we're just gonna take that. I don't really care. Boss is probably going to die almost immediately. So there's our boss. The way that he works is his attack is always 4, not his health. Yeah, give me all that. Well, I guess it goes up. right? Constantly increases its attack, right? But we could just stand here now and kill him with our 300 dodge. So the bosses in this, it was the one thing that so we found a new character. This is another playable character. The bosses in this game is the one thing, like, I spoke to the dev, and I was like, you know, that's the one thing I'm like, on. The bosses really aren't that good, because by the time you get to the end, you're so broken. And at one time, they weren't even going to put bosses in the game, apparently. But the community wanted them. But yeah, the bosses are definitely the weak point of this game. We unlocked a new card, the Thorn Staff. Inflicts 5 thorns to all enemies in play. We got the Shining Crown. When you receive a card, you get an extra copy. I mean, that could be nuts. And there's always dialogue here. We're not going to pay attention to it. But then we've got Geisha, the village cartographer. She's often afraid that those around her don't really understand her. What do we got? We only got 3 of them. We really didn't get much materials. Okay? Like, we didn't get much at all. We still have 3 things to level up. One thing I wanted to show you guys is like your special abilities. So not only do you have the ability to alter your character's stats, you also have the ability to equip different powers, different special powers. So we're allowed 2 right now, and there's some that are shared powers, which are like really good. And then you get eventually you get the ability to unlock at upgrade 3, you can use other character special powers. So yeah, there's like some seriously cool. She's a burn character. She would have been good on that with that type of burn build. But yeah, like you got thorns. Consumes all your spirits and gives you as many shield. Right? There's some really cool powers in this game. Consumes all your spirits and gives you the same amount of dodge. You know, there's just a lot. There's a lot going on. That just keeps track of your progress. We haven't got enough wood to do that. Cards, relics, talismans. We gotta level that up again. But there's a ton of options in this game. All right, I don't really have time for another run. We got to do one busted build. That was fun because I've never done a run with her and actually won. And we got to see a broken shield build. That was kind of nutty, especially when we got the dodge going. Dodge is probably the best thing in this game. Like, it's just crazy. There's so many synergies you can get. Like, I dodge and apply poison or bleed or whatever like that. You can get some crazy things. All right, thank you everybody that's come through. Appreciate whether you chat or you lurk, watch in the future. Thanks for spending your time here, supporting the content. I really am enjoying doing these day streams, so we're going to keep it going for a little bit, see how things go. Yeah, I hope you guys all have a great weekend if I don't see you. And I'm going to be putting out some videos too, because there's a ton of games. A ton of games. Raven's Watch 1.0 is coming the 26th of September. That's a big one for me. I love Raven's Watch. So, and then there's a lot. I can't remember what's all on my calendar. Dan, Lord, Ty, Toshi, everybody, thank you so much. Dan, again, thank you so much for joining up as a member. I appreciate the support very much. I'll catch you guys later.